you turned on.
Welcome.
Welcome
To the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. Now, this is one of those remotes, so the image quality may not be quite as good as even
You're used
normal.
to.
Yeah.
Exactly. And as you can tell, we've actually switched spots too.
Yeah, so we're going to throw you
We're
way
just
off.
Totally off tonight.
Yeah.
It's a totally different night. We're at Starbucks here in Angels Camp.
Yes, we are.
And there's quite a crowd here tonight, actually.
So it's a
kind of
busy,
interesting.
and there may be a little bit of background noise. Let's see
Yeah.
here. Should we be more deliberate with our mic?
Sure, you
Okay,
can be a little more deliberate.
I'll be the mic holder.
You'll be the mic
Yeah.
holder tonight. Yes.
All right. Okay, and
we're
this
only
is our
working with
weekend.
one- yes.
This is our weekend update edition, where we get
Yes.
to tell you what's going on in the county. And there is
There's
a
a lot.
boatload. This is one of those weekends where, as we get closer to Christmas,
It just
the
starts
pace of
rolling
things just
out.
goes
Absolutely,
nuts.
just keeps going.
Now there is a little bit of
Hard.
quasi.
It's
Kind of hard news
it's
today.
interesting news.
All right. There was a rollover accident earlier today on Highway 49. Initially, the reports came in that it was in Calaveras County. It ended up being just south of the county line there. So that blocked traffic on Highway 49 for a while.
Yes.
That did get cleared out. And also, a couple little things. This is kind of on the upcoming parade, but I guess we'll talk. Oh, and also.
Fire season
Was extended today, and we got a note from
Exactly.
Lisa Williams from the from Cal Fire headquarters in San Andreas. Effective immediately, the 2007 fire season will not close on December 3rd as originally planned. Due to continued dry weather conditions at the fire remains in effect in the Tuolumne Calaveras unit until further notice. So
They had
they're
a
just
couple of spot fires too, didn't they, from burn piles?
Yes, there were
Yes.
several spot fires.
So-
In addition to that, there was another one in Tuolumne County today that was an escaped burn pile that actually burned a mobile home.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it was. So I think they're
Not a
looking
good
at.
thing.
Yeah. So
It's a little too dry out there still to have the burn piles and burn days and that type of thing. So
Yep.
they're just extending it a little longer until further notice, and probably until we get a pretty good rain. actually.
until we get a good soaking, because we
Yes.
need that one good just
It's that good rain to come
soaker.
through.
All right, so fire season has been extended. That's the real big heavy one there.
Yeah.
And now we're probably going to have almost the entire thing just talking stuff.
Just stuff.
And as we speak, and one of the reasons we're doing our remote tonight is the Angels Camp Business Association, starting in about now, is constructing bows and decorations for all of the street lamps and stuff to decorate downtown.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they want us to go by and take a few photos of it and things like that. And if we would have done the news in our normal location, they would have been all done
They would have been finished. Exactly.
by the time we got to it.
When
So
you drive around Calaveras County, it takes a little while to
So
get
it
from
does.
point A to
So
point B. So
that's why we're here tonight.
Yes.
So the weekend's festivities are actually starting
tonight for the weekend.
Yeah. So let's see
Absolutely.
what else is going on tonight. Anything really exciting tonight?
Yeah, we're only working off of one computer, so you have to be patient with us tonight.
Yes.
So
And I guess the Nanette class, her
her exhibition
is still going on in
Yes.
Cedar Center up at the Harbinger Gallery through tomorrow.
Through tomorrow, exactly.
Through tomorrow.
So if you haven't gone to take a look at her work, it's worth going up and taking a look. This is an introspective type of work for her, which is a little different. It's a little departure for her. So if you like Nanette Class's previous work, I think you'll like this work too.
Yes.
So go up to Harbinger and take a look.
And also, let's see, is anything else exciting tonight? Oh, yes, there is.
Twisted Wine Dinner at the Fruit Yard in Modesto. Oh, that's a little too far away. Sorry.
Calaveras Needle Arts Guild is meeting tonight, Thursday night. So if you're watching this tomorrow night, that one. So it's meeting in the gathering room at Euphoric Yards.
Oh,
so
very
from
nice.
5:30 to 8 p.m. So you can finish watching the news, grab your needles, and go
right.
head over there and
Head over
knit.
there. And if you don't are
Right?
able to make it tonight, you can go next week because it's
It's a
Thursdays.
weekly, and
yes,
but just go
5:30
knit.
to 8, exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Are you a knitter?
I am not.
Have you ever knitted?
I have never knitted. I've never crocheted. I've never
I thought
knitted.
everybody, from
in
England.
the 70s, yeah.
So you never did like sweaters or anything over there,
No,
being from
no.
across the pond?
No.
Or was that the people then?
know what
Scotland
my mom used to do?
or Ireland.
This is how unknitting our family was. You know, instead of actually stitching up a hem,
Yeah.
she used magic tape, which is this. All the seamstresses out there know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
the magic tape.
It actually is this stuff that actually sticks fabric together when you iron it.
So that's what I had to use when I was single and I needed to hem some pants.
That's right. You should have had
so
magic
it's
tape.
It's
Yes.
okay. All right.
Yeah. So none of that knitting in my family genes.
And also tonight is the Twisted Oak Wine Dinner at the Fruit Yard in Modesto.
Yes. I already said that.
You did?
Yes,
You said
I
it was
did.
too far away.
It was too far away because it's in Modesto.
But I thought it's not worth talking about.
6:30 to 9:43 p.m.
Yeah. So, all right.
okay.
Well, if you would like to go to that, please do.
And they were doing a fabulous job of decorating their winery the other day, Twisted Oak.
Twisted Oak was?
Yes.
Did you go out to the winery on the hill?
No, their
Tasting room?
Sorry,
Okay.
tasting room in
All right.
Murphy's.
Well, let's see here.
So, okay.
All right, on to
We're
Friday.
waiting for Friday.
Oh, you want me to click a mouse over here?
Yeah, click the mouse and go
I
to
thought you were
Friday.
just gonna just sit there and just smile.
Just sit there and smile.
Just smile. No, that's not a good thing.
Not always.
Yeah.
Not
All right,
always.
here we go.
Okay.
Starting on Friday.
Friday, 15th Annual Affordable Gifts of Art Show, which is sort of a very cool thing. It's at the Arts Council.
Arts Council
In San
in
Andreas.
San Andreas, right there on Main
And
Street.
Right there on Main Street. And you can get affordable gifts, unique affordable gifts for your holiday shopping.
As opposed to something from the dollar store or something like that. Is that?
Yeah.
So I doubt. I mean, what do they mean by affordable?
I don't know.
Oh, Christmas cards even. So
Yeah,
I'm sure.
they're all by
Wow.
local artists. And you just have to go down there and check it out yourself.
Ready for your holiday message. Mm-hmm. All right. And also, the Scholastic Book Fair.
Oh, I used to love these when I was a kid.
I
Did you
have no doubt.
Did you have
that you
Scholastic
love
book
those.
fairs?
Probably.
No.
Yeah, it was back in
He
the dark
doesn't
ages, so
remember.
I don't remember. You know, it was.
I used to love that. Yeah.
Let us help you fill those stockings and bare spaces under the tree with fun and educational gifts from the Scholastic Book Fair. Browse through many gift possibilities. It's in the Cheeseboro Room
At the couch.
at the Calaveras County Library from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
You know, you just can't take them anywhere.
754-6703 if you would like more information.
That's right.
All right?
That's Saturday. 10
I think
to
we're on
5.
Friday.
Yeah, but Friday was different times.
Oh.
See, here we go.
Oh,
You
that's
want to
right.
go on Friday? It's 10 a.m. to
Here,
5.
Tuesday through Friday. What is it?
10 a.m. to 5. Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2. And
Okay.
it's through December 11th. So if you can't make it this weekend,
You can go next weekend? All right. All right.
Now, Twisted After Dark. Yet another Twisted Oak winery
We're
story.
not going to say meals for seniors or the...
We can do that. Would you like
Just
to
kidding.
do that?
There's some things on here that are like these repeating,
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Twisted After Dark, November 30th. It's from 5:17 p.m. to 7:36.
Now, what is that all about?
And the cost is 000000.
Okay.
All right. Now, Twisted is a little twisted. Have you ever been out to the winery on
No,
the hill?
I haven't.
Okay. If you go up there, it's usually like, it's the signs like caution, slow adults at play, and,
Okay.
and the speed limits are like 7 or 9.
Oh, really? Okay.
So it's
I
a
guess
very...
I would fit in quite well out
yeah,
there.
so if it's from 5:17 to 7:36, that makes perfect sense in Twisted speak.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The tasting room and wine at the winery in Vallecito. We pull out something interesting from the library or cave, and we have something yummy to snack upon. Autumn will be winding down, but the sunset will be spectacular. They guarantee it.
Wow.
And it is. If you've been up there and you look out, they have really nice views from up there, and it's a beautiful facility, and it's really nice. It's one of those, Chatham is a very nice facility on their own estate.
Yes.
Steveno has another one, and this is one of the newest ones of those where they've actually built, the whole complex.
Yes.
It's a very, very nice thing. So if you haven't been out there, go.
And they have the rubber chickens.
They like rubber
They
chickens.
like rubber chickens. Yes.
They do everything with a sense of humor.
Yeah.
And I believe, Sarah, the next thing is something that your son is going to.
Is he going to this?
I believe, or I think, I don't know. Is he? Isn't this for like all the kids from the Devo stuff? We're taking our kids.
Oh, okay.
See, Sarah likes the winter sports, like pictures of it and maybe videos of it.
We're talking about Warren Miller ski movie, Playground.
All right. And this is a new one, isn't it?
It is. I think it's a new one. This is Friday, November 30th in Angels Camp, and is Saturday, December 1st in Bear Valley. Warren Miller's 58th feature film
58.
will be
Wow.
played.
Sponsored by Jeep,
By Jeep, Nature Valley, Crocs,
Pentax, Skiing Magazine. Locally, the presentation is sponsored by the... Did you already say that?
No.
Bear Valley Ski Company, Bear Valley Sports Shop, because I'm being kind of redundant. It's a loud environment, so... All right. Bear Valley Sports Shop and the Bear Valley Ski Club.
Yes.
The AMA Boosters Club, as a more than 30-year record of supporting youth athletic programs in Calaveras County, has created a new program dedicated to involving more local kids that live along the Highway 4 corridor in Calaveras and Alpine counties in the snow sports programs at Bear Valley through local schools.
Well, very cool.
So, and if you're not familiar with the AMA, they do a great job. They help support a lot of the youth athletic programs.
Yes.
And they run actually a very nice facility here in town as well. But I mean, for example, like some of the Pee Wee football leagues and things like that. If the children can't Pop Warner, if the children can't afford to the equipment or things like that, it'll just magically appear.
Yeah.
So, and I guess the gist of this is a fundraiser. So if little Johnny or Jane doesn't have skis, they'll just magically appear on their feet, right?
I guess so. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
All right.
Friday, November 30th, Bret Hart Performing Arts Center in Angels Camp, and it's $20 for adults and $10 for kids 12 and under. And then let's scroll up a little bit. Saturday, December 1st, it'll be at the Bear Valley Lodge, $15 for adults and $10 for kids.
And a really good thing on this is that you get a complimentary midweek ski pass to Bear Valley.
Very cool.
So the pass to Bear Valley is worth much more. It's like you can go get the movie and still get the ticket for less than what you'd have to pay for it elsewhere. So
So it's worth a look.
yeah, so you get a 1-year subscription to Skiing Magazine and a 1 week and a midweek voucher to Bear Valley Ski Area.
So you're going with the family?
I think
and
so.
which night are you going to be there?
Don't know. You know, it's so we may have to go by both of them just for news coverage wise.
Oh,
to
okay.
see the
I
crowd
thought
sizes
it
and
could be the
stuff.
celebrity factor. You know, if you show up, maybe more people
Yeah,
will go.
they'll run in droves, and it's like, oh great, it's the moron from the pine tree again. Oh no, no, not him. He's like a fungus. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. It just grows
and you can't get rid of it. You scrub and you. Just kidding.
Anyhow,
all right. Anyway.
anyhow.
All right. So.
And if you want a little live entertainment, Black Part Players is actually going to present the Ballad of King Windowglass and 11 variation of Friar
John's
on Friday at 8 o'clock p.m.
The Ballad of King Windowglass tells the story of King Wenceslas of Christmas Carol fame and his quest to bring a poor man a Christmas feast. Along the way, he meets a knight determined to overthrow the tyrannous establishment, a nun who questions his motives, and a bureaucrat with piles of forms to fill out for the kingdom's matching program. I think somebody's been sitting in some board of supervisors
That's
meetings
what I was
that
just
wrote
thinking.
this.
Yes, matching programs.
So you have
yes.
funds in search of a container. Yes, anyway.
Yes, exactly.
And
exactly.
So, go. It should be a good time.
That should be. Absolutely.
All right, that's it for Friday. So we are
well,
moving
that's very
on
busy
to,
for Friday, actually.
It's very busy.
Very.
We're moving on to a Saturday. Moving on.
The annual
December
Affordable Gift Show
1st.
is still going on at the Arts Council Gallery in San Andreas.
Yes, it is. And then they also have the Holiday Art and Wine Festival at Saddle Creek Resort. And Saddle Creek Resort to host the Holiday Art and Wine Festival. Should we talk quick or just? Nah, we won't. We should.
No, we
All right,
don't.
but
I
they're
don't
also
think we
having
need
a
to.
run.
They are. It's a 10K, 5K, and 1 mile race. And it starts at 9 o'clock,
It
doesn't
doesn't
it?
say you could walk, because I might be able to do the 1 mile walk.
I wouldn't even attempt any of it.
You don't attempt any?
No.
Okay. All right. All right, Saddle Creek Resort. It's sponsored by Active.com for there, and they have, so you'll have over the various and traversing terrain of the resort's Quail Trail. Runners and walkers. Oh, it says you can walk. All right.
Well, you can enter then.
You can enter, yeah. Art show and exhibit.
You could enter.
All right. The art show and exhibit award-winning watercolor and oil paintings, photography, drawings, acrylics from more than 20 regional artisans.
Yes, and then there's wine tasting, and there's a food court, and should be actually kind of a nice little event to go
Yep.
to.
The Calaveras Wine Grape Alliance will be there with tastings. Featured wines will be Twisted Oak, Chatham, Newsom,
they're
Harlow.
just everywhere,
They're
aren't they?
everywhere.
They're
Yeah.
everywhere.
Chatham, Newsom, Harlow, Ironstone, Indian Rock, and Hatcher.
Yes, very nice.
They'll even have live
And
music.
it's the Saddle Creek. No, it's actually the Coppertown Center. They've opened their first business down there.
They did.
They did.
And
Very
you know, even though it's their own in-house realty company, it still, that means they got their first occupancy permit.
That's
so that
right.
there is a huge, it's a milestone to get the
Yes.
first one open legally, right?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Also, moving back up Highway 4 to Angels Camp.
St. Patrick's Church Christmas Boutique for unique items. Another place you can get unique items for the holidays. And that will be December 1st from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and actually Sunday, December 2nd from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
So go get lots of stuff.
Yes.
All right. And a scintillating and exciting event will be the Bret Hart High School e-waste recycling event.
That's right. It's a fundraiser for the Bret Hart High School. And what they'll do for $5 a card, they will take all your electronics and technological recyclables.
Right.
Which cannot go into the regular waste stream. They have to be recycled separately. And you can just...
It doesn't look like they're taking recycled girlfriends or other significant
No.
other. It's just e-waste?
E-waste.
E-waste, okay. Not just wasted relationships or anything like that?
No, just
No?
technological.
Oh, okay. All right. For more information, contact Argosy E-Cycling 916-313-5742. And it doesn't say it in this release, but we talked about it last night. There is a $5 donation per
Yes.
car of stuff, isn't there?
That's right.
right.
$5 per car, and you can get rid of those old televisions, old computers, outdated iPods. There's some outdated iPods out
yes.
there. And Palms and all that jazz.
All that stuff. All right. Now, on to the fun stuff.
The
Yes, the
holiday
parades.
are here.
Angels Camp Business Association's Holiday Parade will be coming December 1st, 2007, always on the first Saturday in December. We are looking forward to all participants to be with us this again. The parade will start at a new time, 10 a.m.
That's right. 10 a.m.
And there are
this
lots
year.
of exciting activities this year, so don't miss this celebration.
And actually, Caruso's will be selling bread bowls of clam chowder.
Great.
Very nice. So
And downtown Angels Camp is really starting to
Cruso's,
slowly.
I'm sorry.
Cruso's is really starting.
Cruso's.
That probably works somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
But sorry,
Is-
Cruso's.
It's downtown Angels is really.
It's picking up.
It is.
It really is picking up.
And one of the things we're going to do a feature on next week is the Angels Camp Theater. Whether you believe it or not, you see the old historic
Yes.
facade. Don't let it fool you.
Cutting edge.
It is. They have digital projectors, so I
Yes.
believe it's over
Cutting
$750,000 have been invested in all new projectors and everything for the theater. So
Yes.
if you want to watch a good movie, in fact, they have a lot of people that are coming up here for the weekend that are saying that that's one of the best places, period, for the quality of the
Yes.
of the movie presentations.
Absolutely.
So don't let
Absolutely.
the old historic facade fool you.
Yes. They've done a lot with that theater.
Yeah.
They really have.
All right. After the parade, you can have Santa and Mrs. Claus will be on hand at the Visitors Center. So the Visitors Center used some of their transient occupancy tax dollars to bring Santa and.
I don't
No,
know.
that's- okay,
I don't
wait,
know.
we really
You have to talk
swerved.
to Lisa Reynolds about that one. She may not be too happy.
It's the top taxes, right?
TOT.
Yeah,
But they
so
get money
isn't
from
it
other avenues as
Tot
well.
for tots?
Yes, tot for tots.
No? No tot for tots? Okay, alright, anyway. So we'll be getting a few phones. It's
Yes,
like, what
exactly.
are you doing?
What are you doing?
Alright. The Business Association is also organizing a holiday open house along historic Main Street in the evening
Yes.
of Saturday, December 1st. The open house will begin with caroling at the Visitor Center starting at 5:30 p.m.
Yep.
and lighting of the city's Christmas tree at 6.
And that's in front of the Visitor Center again.
Yes. Chairman of the open house is Joni Marzapini, owner of Crimson Lily Apparel.
Ah, okay. All right. And Christmas parade and craft fair in Valley Springs. So we have 2 Christmas parades in the county tomorrow
Dueling
on Saturday.
parades.
Dueling parades, and
yes.
that's at 10 o'clock as well. And down
And then
in
also
Valley Springs,
at
Paws
10
and
a.m.
Claws.
Paws and Claws. Now this has become almost a
This is a annual
must-attend
event.
event for people who are
Have
pet
pets.
happy. So you take your little, and they sent me some humorous pictures. Sometimes people, like there was geese, people brought
Oh,
their
really?
goose, and
Okay. All right.
somebody brought a little donkey
Really?
last year.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know, who knows? It could have been snakes, other reptiles that people thought were,
Ooh,
Just
cute and
kidding.
cuddly.
but they all
Little
usually dress up
iguanas,
their little poodles and little outfits and get them
Little
all
Santa. Yes.
coiffed up to Paws and Claws. Bring your Santa-friendly pet to the Masonic Hall, 384 off Main Street in Murphy's on
Yes.
Saturday, December 1st for a festive framed
Framed
photo
photo.
of your special friend
With Santa.
with Santa.
And that's from 10 a.m.
10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Enjoy yummy
Trees
treats.
bake sale. And
Wait for your photo with Santa.
That's right. That's right.
Mary Lake, author, will be selling her recently published children's book, Piccolo. Also for sale will be holiday wreaths from the Boy Scout Troop.
Yes. $10 donation per photo.
And for more information, call Laura Dashner. We'll just give out the Dashner's home number. Is that
sure.
that'll work?
Yeah,
okay.
they'll be happy
So
with
if
you.
you want to talk to Laura Dashners or John Dashner about
Yes.
anything even unrelated to
Humane
this,
Society.
right?
No, just Humane Society related.
Call them at 795-4175. So if you need to sell them a mortgage or
No.
No?
They're going to hunt him down at the next Board of Supervisors meeting. John.
All right, and the St.
Okay.
Patrick's Boutique, which we
Still
already
going
mentioned,
on.
is still going on at the Catholic Church.
Yes, Saturday and Sunday, Ironstone has their parking lot sale, so you can stock up on their...
Are they selling the parking lot?
Nope, parking lot sale of their wine.
Oh, so they're not
Cases of
selling the parking
wine.
lot.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
all
10 a.m. to
right.
4 p.m.
All right, okay. And also at 5, that's back again.
Yes.
That's for the Angels Camp. The tree lighting, the aforementioned tree lighting, right? Man, we're running out of time. It's already 5:54.
But there's also out at Frogtown, there are...
Ignore it.
Ignore it. Out at Frogtown, they're having their Christmas
Better
fair.
silence this thing.
So if
The
you
big
want to go
Christmas
out,
fair.
big Christmas fair out at Frogtown this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Here we go.
And you can go out there and check out all the Christmassy items out there as well. So you could actually feasibly get all your Christmas shopping done this weekend.
This weekend. Yes,
so
you
you'd
could.
be ahead of the game.
Yes, and so at Frogtown will be full, and also they're having Adopt a Pet out there at Frogtown as well. So there'll be
Yes.
lots of local merchants with booths and everything out there at Frogtown.
That's right.
All right,
Black Bart Players.
Black Bart Players.
Again, the Ballad of King
Ballad of
Wenceslot. Is that Window Glass? Sorry, Window Glass. And 11
Wencesless.
variations on Friar John's.
yes. And there's lots of grant writing.
That's right. Opportunities in this particular play.
And we're going on to Sunday, and we'll have to make it quick.
Yes, we will.
No idle chatter for us on
No.
Sunday.
Angels Camp Holiday Home Tour benefits the Angels Camp Library, and they're raising funds to actually build their own library one day. So
And
this,
if you would like, call. Like the Dashners have information. No,
Yeah,
just
no,
kidding.
no,
Call
no.
736-6723.
And this
also,
is a really cool thing to go to.
Yes.
It really is. That people open up their homes and you get to see how beautifully they're decorated for the season.
and the Affordable Arts and Gift Show is continuing at the
Yes.
Arts Gallery.
And St. Patrick's Church Christmas Boutique is continuing as well.
Yes, and it's also the Arnold Rim Trail Workday. So if you
That's
want to meet
right.
at 9:30 a.m. at the Calaveras Ranger Station in Hathaway Pines, bring a shovel, gloves, and something to drink and a snack if you would care to,
That's right.
and go work on some trails for the Arnold Rim Trail.
That's right.
All right.
Ironstone parking lot sale still on. Christmas Boutique. And Motherlode Youth Symphony Concert at
Ironstone
Vineyards. $10 for adults, $5 for children. It starts at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, and we better go to weather.
Downtown Room. So we're going to weather.
Going to weather.
Weather.
Here we go. Weather. All right.
Weather.
It's loading slowly. Here we go. Tonight in Arnold, mostly clear, or 31 degrees is the low, 46 for a high tomorrow, 24, 41, 25, 47, and 38. Chilly.
And let's see, Bear Valley, sunny, high of 38 on Friday. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 29, and Sunday, a high of 39 degrees.
And with a wonderful low
Of
13 on Friday night.
Yes.
13 degrees. All right, so those are good snowmaking temps.
Yes.
Murphy's
weather.
low of 31, and we'll just rattle through them. 31, 58, 26 on Friday night. So that's starting to
Saturday,
frost. Watch your pipes.
Yeah, Saturday
52, 29, 57, and 30.
Sunday at 57.
And those are actually lower temps, I think, than Arnold, wasn't it?
They look like they were lower.
Yeah. So maybe that little inversion thing. 24.
No. Sorry. No.
2 degrees
Different.
colder. Yeah. All right.
Which
Angels
when
Camp.
it's that cold, it's negligible.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Angels Camp, sunny with a Friday, 54 degrees. Saturday, 51 degrees. And Sunday, 54 degrees. So get your jackets on.
And for our viewers in Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, Maine. We'll see if they need to really watch their hands when they're setting those lobster pots.
We're doing this handicapped again here. Yes. Google will probably help us.
Google.
There we go.
There we
All
go.
right.
Whoa.
40 degrees and 23 degrees for the low tonight.
Thursday, Friday,
33 and
degrees,
15.
Low of 15. Ooh, Saturday.
Here we go,
is
single
cold.
digits. That's the first
25.
single digit we've seen. For Saturday night, looking at 9 degrees.
Absolutely.
Sunday, 30 and 18.
Yeah.
So don't stub your toes or
do
anything like that.
crazy.
That'll,
No.
yeah. All right.
Exasperate
So
the
we're actually
problem.
going to say our official goodbye.
Yes.
And we may chat and do
chat,
something
yeah.
for a couple hours until a couple minutes
hours.
until the rest of the broad. Because
You
for the
want to
10
just sit around and
Yes,
watch us for
uh,
a couple hours. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and you have a great night.
Great weekend,
Thanks.
too. Good night.
Now this will be,
There you go.
if you're watching this right now, this part will be cut off for the 10 o'clock broadcast. So we're not
Yeah.
really here.
No,
We're just,
we're just here.
yeah.
We're not really here.
No, we're not really
We're
here.
just sort of
And there's some
invisibly
debate
here.
whether we were ever
Or
here.
Ever here. Yeah, fully here ever at all. Anyway.
Right.
So there is actually a lot of debate on that. The Great Calaveras County debate.
Yeah, we never
Are
got
John
to.
and Sarah
We never
fully
got to.
there?
We never got to national news, did we?
No, we didn't. There's some interesting stuff going on in national news. It looks like Huckabee's going to take Iowa,
I know.
which will be interesting, and
See,
Obama may as well. So, bless you. Bless you again.
See, here we go. Ooh, the Martinique, there's a quake.
Yep.
Dirty trick. Uh-oh, yeah, this is getting ugly. They're getting some dirty stuff between.
Yeah.
And be careful what you name a teddy bear overseas.
Yes.
Because
There's a teacher that's
named the teddy bear Mohammed. And if you have any type of a lengthy memory at all, you remember that they weren't real happy with the naming of Mohammed in what were they doing in the comics in Sweden or something like that?
yeah, I think it was Norway.
Yeah,
Norway,
so-
and they actually sent out hit people, didn't they?
So be careful what you.
Yeah.
And also the CNN YouTube debate was. Did you watch it last night at all?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch that.
The TV
Did you
news.
see it?
No. CNN is top 2 debates. The 20. Oh wow! Look at that. That's interesting. Number 28 Dem 4 point. Man,
Wow. Almost 4.3 million viewers.
4.3 million.
Okay. And it was on simulcast on YouTube?
No, the YouTube questions.
Oh, YouTube questions. Okay.
That was the. Yeah.
I think they should simulcast it on YouTube for people like me who don't watch television news.
Yeah, I know. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you.
night.